He doesn't need an upgrade. He needs a banana. Somebody get him a banana!
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Go Better Studio upgrade kit for Kingdom Optimus Primal. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. It's a Ziploc bag with a sticker on it. It's just, yeah. Get this thing open, get it open, dump out our pieces. Hooray for pieces, there are pieces, woo, packaging. And moving right along, here we have the upgrade kit for Kingdom Optimus Primal. And here is what you get with this kit. You get a neck filler piece, you get a jetpack piece, and you get 2 little screw hole covers. And that's all you get with this little kit. And all of this is 3D printed. I'm not sure if it's painted over. It might be painted, but it's definitely 3D printed, but looks quite good. But without further ado, let's bring in Primal and see how all of this works. Ah, the shins of justice. Those are mighty shins right there. There we go. Hey, there he is. There he is. What are we going to do first? Well, first we'll just, we'll put in the little, screw hole covers, and these just go into the backs of his legs just to cover up those screws, and those just push right in nice and securely just to cover up those screws. Would have been nice if they gave you something to cover up all these rivets and everything, but hey, at least something gets covered up. But there you go. Those are covered up. Hooray! Mission accomplished. Hooray for missions being accomplished. Now, as far as everything else goes, you do get this neck filler piece, and how this works is we have to undo his back here. So this will just slide over. You can see there is a slot right here. This is going to go right over this panel right here, like so. So just slide that on and just push that back as far as it'll go. And then you can just bring this down, bring these side pieces down, and then you just close the chest back up. And voila, now that gap is filled in. And things are looking a lot better. It does stick up kind of high. It's kind of, you know, it's starting to get in the way of his face. But for the most part, it does a pretty good job. It just fills in that little gap there. It fills it up very nicely. It actually does blend in pretty well. I mean, the gray, again, the color matching is never amazing with these, but the gray is actually pretty close to the gray that's on the figure, so it's not too bad. You know, it's not too jarring of a difference there with the plastics. So, yeah. That looks quite good. I personally dig that. But now with the jetpack. Now, granted, if you lift up his butt plate, there is kind of like, you know, there is kind of like a jetpack deal kind of going on, molded in under there. But nah. But we now have this, and this will just clip over this section here, and you just push this up like so, and this will just sit right in that little groove. And voila, now he has a proper jetpack going on there. And that looks quite cool. That looks really good, in my opinion. That's nicely done. And no, unfortunately, these are not Blush compatible. Oh my god, they're just the slightest bit too big to be Blush compatible. If they had made them just a little bit smaller, it would have been totally Blush compatible, but it's not. Boo! That's alright, it's fine. But it does have a port right here, so if you do want to plug him onto a flight stand, you can do so. Just plug it right in that port right there. But very cool. It just kind of completes the look there for Primal. Now he has his neck filled in. Now he has proper jetpack. Now he has those 2 screws covered up. Hey, why not? Dare I say, why not? I can work with it. Now, as far as transformation goes, the chest filler piece, this you can leave on. This you never have to remove again if you don't want to. This can stay on. This does transform with the figure. The jetpack, though, this unfortunately you will have to you'll have to pop this off to transform him. And you know, yeah, parts forming, worst toy ever. I know. Parts forming, worst upgrade kit ever. I know, but. As far as the rest of him goes, you just transform him pretty much the same way. Again, just pull this back, and what you're going to do here is you're going to bring this section up, bring these panels back, like so, and all that will just sit flush right there, like so, and then you just transform him like you would normally. You know, flip all these down, flip down the gunses, all the gunses, push that back in, and flip the chest around, close that up. There you go, you can see that just sits right up in there. And it causes a little bit, just the slightest bit of a gap right here. Like, it doesn't allow this to sit completely flush, but honestly, you're never going to really notice that. So, you know, it takes up a little bit of extra real estate in there, but it's not to a detrimental degree. Again, it's like the tiniest little gap you're going to have there, but who's really going to notice it? Probably a lot of people, because people like to focus on really tiny, inconsequential things. But hey, for those who don't, it's probably not going to bother you. Definitely doesn't bother me. But hey, to each their own. So I'm going to transform the rest of him real quick. So just give me a second. Monkey! Okay, so here is Primal fully in beast mode now. Now, all the pictures that I have looked up for this kit don't say anything about this going anywhere in the beast mode. So I really don't know. You know, one thing I kind of figured out was maybe you can kind of just, you know, put it between his legs. As awkward as that may sound, but if you just kind of tuck it up under this panel here, you can just kind of have his legs kind of hold it in place. You can kind of work something out to like that effect or something as a place to store it if you need to store it. Or another thing that I kind of, you know, that kind of worked, but it's kind of funny too, is putting it, how did I have it? Like this, having it like this. Just kind of putting it over the knees and just bringing that over it. And it does kind of fit the shape of the knees. You know, you can have that going on for some extreme poo-flinging. I don't know. I don't know. You could probably think of something a bit more elegant. I'm not sure. That's pretty much what I could figure out as far as beast mode storage. But there you go. Now I'm gonna get him back into robot mode real quick. Prime! There we go. So we got him back into robot mode. And, yeah, that is pretty much it for this little upgrade. And it's a nice little upgrade kit. You know, it does exactly what it sets out to do, and I think it does it pretty well. I do like how the neck filler piece can transform with the rest of the figure. I think that's really cool. Unfortunately, you can't do that with the jetpack, but, you know, you can probably find some way to, you know, store it somewhere on the beast mode. But all in all, though, nicely done little kit. I approve. I approve. So there you go. Now I picked this up from an American seller on eBay, so you can check eBay for this kit if you're interested in it. You can also get this from TF Safari. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below if you want to check that out, and you can buy from whoever you're comfortable buying from. As always, for all your other Transformers needs, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com, as always linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Go Better Studio upgrade kit for Kingdom Optimus Primal, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, home in your face.